Good greetings everyone, I'm Rusty Dog and welcome to... I don't know whether to welcome you to the channel or the game. Welcome to Rusty Dog Gaming and Elite Dangerous Odyssey. There you go, do both of them. Yes, welcome everybody, nice to see you here, and observant ones will know this isn't where we left off yesterday. No, I made one jump. Made one jump, fueled off the neutron star, and I'm here. That's all that's happened. You've missed nothing. Promise. Because there's something in this system, guys, which I think you should see. So, hold on to your hats. Okay, so let's get straight to the chatty chat and see who's with us today. Right, Andy K is with us. Hey Andy, thank you for moderating again today, matey. I appreciate that. Commander Steve Zodiac is with us. Hi Commander Steve, how you doing? And Commander Max with a double X is with us. Hi Commander Max, good day to you, sir. Ibex the Goat is with us. Says 07 all set up on the PC now. Just sad I'm lone wolfing it as my squadron has stayed on Xbox. Hey man, feel free to join our squadron if you want. There's not a lot of activity going on with it, but maybe one day. But the Hounds of Rustyville will welcome you in if you wish to join a squadron. By all means, do that. FDev has frozen transfers, so I'm penniless. Frozen transfers? What do you mean by frozen them? Can you do them? But they've frozen them? I don't know. Sounds like a bank thing. Simondo Psycho is with us as well. Hi Simondo. Nice of you to be with us today. Good afternoon to you. Angry Citizen is with us. Stream time already? Yep. You're working and I'm jaunting. I know. Well, if my Anaconda gets hit with a ransomware, then I'm screwed as well. Yeah. Well, hope you get home soon and you can chill out, man. Loot says this is too early. Yes, it is. This is going to be a 3-hour stream, no longer. And that's going to be it. 4:30. It's 1:30 right now. 4:30. I'm out of here. Formula 1, baby. So, yeah. So, yeah, it is early for the US and stuff like that. But... you know, it's either that or just either have a very, very short or cut down or no stream. Well, yeah, but this is my solution. WeGogs69. Hey, WeGogs. And Charles Dexter Ward is with us. Hey, Charles. I was going to play your video intro again today, but I thought, nah, I'll leave it for now. I might put it out as a separate video, actually. Yes, good afternoon, Charles. Nice to see you, mate. Philip Hughes, good afternoon to you, Philip. And the Stream Elements bot is running. Awesome. Okay, guys, so since we left the last stream yesterday, we were in the system before this one, and there was 11 bodies in there, none of which were atmospheric landables, so I didn't really bother with it. I just make sure that I got them all discovered on my FSS, and then I made the next jump, which was to this neutron star here. I have already supercharged from it. However, if you look here, let me just get my mouse focused, my MX laser mouse. Woohoo. Okay, it doesn't want to do anything. There we go, got it. Okay, if we look in here, we can see that this is in fact a newly discovered neutron. And I happen to know that there are 4 other bodies in this system, which are therefore going to be first discoveries. Bearing in mind, this is a neutron star. Okay, well, let's jump into Super Cruise. I've just come back from outside. I went to Tesco's and got some Scotch eggs, which if you watched yesterday's stream, you'll know what that's all about. I had to go and get them, guys. It was doing my head in. Anyway, I've got closure on the Scotch eggs thing, so that's done. Right, look at this. Watch what happens when I honk. Oh yeah, man. Earth-like worlds. Yes! We have an Earth-like in a neutron, and they're both first discoveries. Bring it on, baby. This is my second first discovered Earth-like, I think, on this trip. I've done quite a few water worlds, but this is certainly the first Earth-like. And the fact that it's in a system with a neutron star, Kushti. Ooh, before I start discovering any more, I should run Captain's Log and Marketplace Connector. I knew I'd forgotten something. Now, for as far as I can tell, according to Windows, my Xbox controller is still working. The triggers are still triggering and stuff like that. No, they don't do Scotch pies in the supermarket. No, I at least not this one. This is just a small Tesco Express. The big one is down the road from me. Big one, 2 floors worth. Maybe they've got them. Didn't even think about Scotch pie, to be honest. Yeah, I'll have to get somebody in Scotland to send me one down. Up one. Excellent result. Let's not start that. I'll put the name of the squadron up, Ibex, for you. There you go. That's the squadron. Anybody can join up, I guess. Iceland for that. Iceland? What, for Scotch pies? Hey, Jeffrey Montegrifo, how you doing, matey? Oh, this is the last day we're going to be matching you guys for weather. Yeah. We've got some rain coming for the next few days. Here it is it? No, it's this one. And now we've just got an Earth-like world to find. Where are you? Do. There you are.
System scan complete.
Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, listen to the whistle. Sounds like there's birds in the thing. Yeah, there it is. An Earth-like world. And is this a strange thing? Oh, look at this, guys. Okay, I'm going to have to... There's only 3, so I'm going to probe everything here. I'm going to probe this one, obviously do that one, and then we're going to probe and footfall this one. As far as I'm aware, there was no... Oh, there was a biological. Okay, so... Right, let's complete this system then. So first thing we'll do is we'll target that with the target icon, not this, which is the wrong icon, Frontier. Pay attention. And let's see if we can get the remaining... Oh, yeah. I've never seen that message before. I think it's 12 jumps remaining now. 10 jumps. Hey? Oh, this is messed up, guys, honestly. Yeah, this is severely messed up. I had 13 jumps to do. I've made 1 jump to this system, and now it's telling me 10 jumps. Is that because it's just replotting a fresh route now? And it's found a better one? I mean, either way, it doesn't make the inbuilt plotter very efficient. Oh, Scotch pies. Oh, Iceland. Oh, Jesus, Andy. I thought you meant the country. Yes, we have a store here. Iceland store. They should refer to it as Iceland Supermarket. I thought that's a long way to go for a Scotch pie. Yeah. Oh, what a day. Hey, Commander Razor Firefly. How you doing, sir? Welcome. Nice to see you. Nice. Oops. Right, so this is just for probing then. This world is just for probing. Hypio Hoff. Don't hassle the Hoff. Yeah, I was quite surprised. I thought I'll do maybe a jump, get myself a little bit closer before the stream starts. And then it was a neutron, so I thought, okay, I'll supercharge off the neutron. And then I looked in the, I did a D-scan within the FSS, and there was an Earth-like, so I thought, right, leave it there, don't touch anything. Do that on the stream. And yeah, that's what's happened basically. Bloody Earth-like, eh? So, you know, normally people when they travel through space here, they like to use neutron highways because it gets you from A to B faster and in, you know, in a lot less jumps, obviously. So, out of all the systems, the neutron star based systems are the ones that are most likely to have been discovered already. And obviously the ones that we've been coming through lately haven't been. It's not obvious, but yeah, the ones we've been coming through haven't been discovered. So to find a neutron star based solar system with an Earth-like in it, that is a rarity, right? Yeah, I mean, I would have imagined it was. So this next system here, this system, planet, body, moon, star. Body, I'm going to go with body. This next celestial body here is the landable atmospheric, so we're going to land on there. And if we can pick up the bacteria and take samples of that and try not to catch anything. Andy says that's a bit daft. I always thought so. Wouldn't the radiation rip the atmosphere away? And what was it before the star blew? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not clever enough to know those things, especially about the radiation. I don't know. We'll have to have a look and see what distance the Earth-like is away from the star. And so, if our sun was a neutron star, not that we have to be the third rock from the sun, but if our sun was a neutron star, could life still exist in this? I mean, maybe human life couldn't, but I don't know. Wouldn't it be? Well, we'll take a look at the statistics of the planet in just a moment, of the Earth-like, and just take a look at its surface temperatures, its atmosphere, and all that stuff. We'll have a check of that. Jeff Hartley has joined us. Hi, Jeff. Say hi to the. Oh yeah, got your little pooch there. I'm gonna give him a wave. Hey, Poochie. I can't remember whether you said that. Yeah, when people have pictures of their dogs on the avatars, I never remember whether they're still around or not. Lovely dog. Anyway, hi Jeff. Oh, it's not bacteria, guys. Life would probably be a planet full of water bears. Okay. Let's go land. So we'll just take this off. And I'm going to look for somewhere. Do I land on the cheesy bit or the ham bit? Or do I pick a cheese and ham bit? Well, let's have a look at what I can pick. Okay, so it likes the stratum likes to be in the ham. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's far away from the jets. I mean, it takes me like seconds to get away from all the jets anyway. This is quite stringy, this thing, but stratum's never been difficult to find. Stratum's always been easium peasium to find stratum.
Orbital flight engaged.
So I want to come down. Oh God, come on. There we go. Let's take a look here. So I'm going to land there, I think. Am I? Am I going to land there? Yeah. Looks like it doesn't grow high up. It likes to be on the ground, because anything that's got elevation here, you can see, it just doesn't want to grow there. And then the dark blue bits, look. The dark blue looks to be when it goes inwards. This is me trying to decode the colouring on the map. Yeah, so stratum does like to grow on the flat ground. I think I've seen that many times already. Let's stick it in analysis mode. So we'll bring it down here and just quickly grab 3 samples. It shouldn't take too long. It's always been fairly easy to pick that up. Might be in a bit of trouble here. I can't boost. Yeah. I made the fundamental error, guys. Bringing the landing gear down before I was ready. Never do what I just did. Thankfully no damage, we're good. Never ever bring the landing gear down until you're just about ready to touch down. Because if you get into trouble like I did, because we're on half a G, you can't boost with your landing gear down. So yeah, don't make that mistake. I've done that a few times in the past, and I don't learn. I don't learn. Right. I'm not... Oh, yes, I see stratum. I see stratum. What I now need is the landing gear, because now I'm ready to land. So right in front of the conda is some stratum. So yeah, I think... Is this the first time or the second time where we found a planet with only one biological and it hasn't been a bacteria? This might be the first one. I know Mr. Budman mentioned he'd found one once. And we're down. Right, does the car work? Well... hey Warren, sí, todo está bien. Sí, ¿y tú? Yo soy muy buena today. Hoy. Oh, it's working. It's still working, guys. Yes, welcome, Warren. Now then, stratum in front of the anaconda. Oh. Well, it was. Where's the front? Oh, someone's stolen the front. There it is. This way. It looked like I'd landed really close to it, but... Okay, that's the right way then. It looked like I did land quite close, but obviously from an anaconda's point of view, close is different from an SRV's point of view. There it is. Isn't it? I hope it is. It looks like it might be. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's these ones, guys! I haven't come across these ones before. This is the other stratum. It's not the cucumber pickle looking thing. Cool. Wow. Couple that with the Clypeus I found yesterday as well. I'm not sure if I've ever seen these ones before. Kind of the flattened octopus look. Yeah, unsafe temperatures. In what way? Hot? Yep, looks like hot. 382 clicks, kelvins. Right, let's get this thing scanned so we can get back in our air-conditioned SRV. Weird, because that one in the distance there, that one over there, looks a bit shiny, doesn't it? Emerald, yes! Any other shades of green, Frontier, you want to come up with? Mind you, a lot of plants are green, to be fair. Okay, so what we're going to do is do something I should have done on the ship or the SRV, and that is check the distance that we need for the different species. 500 I believe, but we don't know. It is 500. Yeah, so these ones, the cabbage leaves, I've come across those, and then the pickles. So we've got cabbage and upturned cabbage leaves and pickles. But this one, yeah, got one of those now. So I've discovered each one in this sector, the Arcadian Stream sector. And then we have to whiz across to the Trojan Belt. The Vales. Oh, that sounds such a tempting place to go to, though. The Vales. Mersomnia. I wonder if you can even get out there. Where's the Hawkins Gap, guys? I know somebody mentioned it yesterday. Oh, down there. All right. So we need to go 500 metros away. Crazy sandstorm the other day. What, really? Wow. Are you in Jib, Warren? Yeah. Okay. Let's what am I doing here? Get on board. Okay. So 500 meters. It's a pity we can't put a marker down here and just go, but let's try and count. So, how far a human can run in 10 seconds? A good human. A good athletic one. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, what the hell happened there? Oh, he popped up and put his head down again. Okay, I'm going to put this down to 450 meters. That was a thingy, wasn't it? Did you see it pop up and then just disappear again? I think he's actually sunk his head underground. Get out of it. Oh, there he is. But I think it's around 450 meters. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Come on. 755. I was way off. We were going quicker than I thought. Orange sky like the gates of hell it opened. Oh, come on, man. You should have had photos. That must have looked awesome over the rock, though. Oh, you're in Hawkins Gap, Andy? Wow. You're quite a distance. Oh, insufficient? What? Oh, yeah, because I've just scanned it. Sorry. It was trying to scan again. Yep, okay, we're good. I was looking at the chat, so I wasn't seeing my genetic sampler. Genetically sampling. I picked up a genital sampler the other day by mistake. Right, okay, so on to the next one. We need another 500 meters. Or 500 metros. For you guys. Now then. The sky looks pretty nice. Just a little hint of blue there, a little hint of dark blue, which is I like. It looks cool. The galactic core brightens things up as well, which really helps to make a decent looking, nice night sky. I nearly said nice sky. There we go. We have another one right there. It'd be cool if you could just jump out while you're in mid-flight, but it doesn't let you. You can't be the fall guy here. Right. This should be fine. Yes, it is. So this was an easy one to do. And of course we got the footfall as well. Aranamus. Stratum Aranamus. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, check out Speak Freely. I haven't been in Speak Freely for ages. But I will go in there. I think I'm still a member of Speak Freely. Yeah, tag me in on some, Jeff, definitely. Okay, back to the ship then. We're done here. We've got all of our samples and we've got the footfall that we needed. And we didn't have to wander too far away from the old Connie the Anaconda. Let me just have a quick look outside. Wait till we stop. Yeah, so you barely see that. I mean, normally there's a sun there, but because it's a neutron star, like which one is it? It's one of those dots. You won't see the jets from here, I don't think. They disappear quite quickly when you get distance. I wonder if it's that one there, guys. Yeah, that's the one. It's that dot. I can see it. Yeah, you know the one I meant, didn't you guys? Right, off we go. Oh, yeah. It's Speak Freely is a weird place though. They ban you for speaking freely in a channel called Speak Freely. What I think it should be called Speak Freely, providing that your thoughts and opinions agree with the admin's thoughts and opinions. Yeah. Speak almost freely. It was the same when I was there. It was the same. They didn't like things that people said. Nah. Freedom of speech is not only overrated, but it's just a concept to give people the idea that they've got it and they don't. Nobody has it. Right, let's board. And let's have a look at this Earth-like. Gotta get that one probed. 1, 2, 3. Now, the Earth-like will be this one. Oops. Too trigger happy there. Commander Mars. Hey, Commander Mars. Welcome. How are you? Mars. Right. On to the first time discovered Earth-like. Pity we can't land on it, but hey. It is the... You imagine they'd have to do all these eco-spheres and eco... what's the word I'm looking for? Biospheres? Ecospheres? I don't know. Yeah, those things. For all different planets. You'd need a plant and thing... You need like a procedural world generator. I mean, if you look at No Man's Sky, they do have that kind of stuff, but as well with No Man's Sky, you're not getting like lush jungle kind of foresty planets. It's more barren planets like what you're seeing in Elite Dangerous, with plants and a few animals scattered around on the surface. Basically what Elite's doing. Yeah. The only difference is, of course, sometimes when you're coming in through the atmosphere in No Man's Sky, you do get that feeling, at least, of some buffeting, or you know, some like the atmosphere is having an actual effect on your ship, which I think, you know, they could add that. All they have to do is just simulate a little bit of camera shake, and yeah, it'd be nice to have a certain amount of gust or breeze or whatever it has to be, and obviously that smaller ships would be affected by it more than, say, bigger ships, and maybe some landings would be, you know, tricky, not necessarily because of gravity, but because of the atmospherics. Now, imagine combining like a 2G world or a 3G world with strong winds as well. Yeah. Getting blown about as you land, or buffeted, like much like a small plane would, versus like you know, an Airbus or something. Just yeah, I wish they would have that in. That would be a really cool thing. But who knows? Oh, it does have forests now. Do you know, I've not played in such a while. Maybe we should do a No Man's Sky stream. I'm always stuck what to do with it though. Like when I launch No Man's Sky, what do I do? Where can I go? What's new? What can I explore? You know, that kind of stuff. Gotta make sure I've crafted enough stuff to power my hyperdrives and my jump drives and all that kind of stuff. My fuel and my jump drives, I think it is, isn't it? But yeah, there's been a few major updates to NMS since I was last in it. I think there's been at least 3 that I know of, that I can remember, at least 3 major updates. You know, where they have a different name, you know, like Elite did with Horizons and now Odyssey. There's been at least 3 of those that I know of. So, yeah, we will have to take a look at No Man's Sky. Expeditions. Is that like a community thing and people just go, but it's exploration based? Yeah, exactly, Warren. Yeah, you're free to say what we want you to say. Right, here it is. So let's take a look at the specifications, see what Mr. Slarty Bartfast has built here. So, how many probes in first? 7. Let's get those done. So we'll go and we'll get one around the back end there. And now we'll do a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I feel confident that that is enough to map the entire planet.
Surface scan by 50%. Surface scan complete.
There we go. Efficiency target bonus as well. Woohoo! Right. Anyway. Okay, so now that we've got the data, let's take a look at the sysmap and check it all out. So, in the system then, neutron star with a high metal content world. And we need to be here, right? Carbon dioxide atmosphere. Then we had this one, which we went to and visited, with a sulfur dioxide atmosphere. Yeah. One biological, which we already managed to take samples from, which is good. And then we have this guy, the Earth-like. Suitable for water-based life, such as fish. Yeah, nitrogen, oxygen, and water atmosphere. So, yeah, 2.4% water in the atmosphere. But hold on. Why wouldn't they say nitrogen, oxygen, hydrogen? Why? Because water is hydrogen, oxygen. Why wouldn't they just break that down into its element? Or unless they're referring to the actual... No, I don't know. No, that's atmosphere, yeah. Composition is 66 rock and 33 metal. There's a few groups out there that are like that, aren't they? How many bands out there, guys, that we have? Music bands which do 66% rock and 33% metal. Stop asking stupid questions, Rusty. Okay, what else do we have here? So, Earth mass is 1.1, so it's just slightly larger than Earth. Radius 6.3, which I think is a little bit smaller than Earth, right? Or is Earth 6.5, 6.6 or something? Gravity 1.1, slightly more than Earth. Surface temp 288. Okay, let's take a note of that. 6359 and 288. Okay, 6359 and 288. Let's do a little comparison here, just for my own interest. So here is our own home, Earth. Oh no, it is. Look, 6378, just tiny bit bigger. Surface temp 288. Wow. It's the same. So the only difference is that its mass is slightly more at 1.1 and the gravity is slightly more at 1.1. Otherwise, it's pretty much a replica. What age is the neutron? Okay, well, before we find that out, let's have a look at this one. Our sun is, going on for 4.8 million. Yeah, I think we know that one. Or billion. 4,792 million. Okay. Let me just come out of here altogether and go back in. And the age of the neutron is 2,876 million. Or, for the US viewers, 2.8 billion years. So it's a little bit younger than, considerably younger actually. It's half the age of our sun. Solar mass is 0.5. And the surface temp, 2.9 million kelvins. Hydrogen is easily lost from atmospheres unless the planet is massive. See, I don't know these things. I haven't got a clue about those things, Simondo. You guys are a bit more informed than I am in this stuff. Okay. Yeah, this was a great system to come to. And it was only one jump away from yesterday's stream. How about that? So we now have a super jump coming up here. 300 something. 304, yeah. To another neutron star. Okay, let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's see if we can hit the Wolf Rayet star today. I'd like to do that. And the black hole system that we're heading towards isn't that far away afterwards. Hopefully it's closer than I would like to think it is. I have a rough estimate in my head of how far I think it is away, but I'm hoping it's going to be a lot closer. Right, let's jump into the jet cone. And full power, and push ourselves out.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Very cool. Frameshift drive is supercharged. Just keeping an eye on the fuel. I think we're good for fuel. 311. Nice. But we need to do a honky. So let's honk the system. 15 bodies. Okay, nothing special in this one then. Just ICs and HMCs. I say nothing special. When I say special, I mean Earth-likes, water worlds, and ammonia worlds. Specifically, those that are terraformable. Water worlds and... Can you get terraformable... Can you get candidates for terraforming that are ammonia worlds? I can't remember. Or is it just water worlds that can do that? I think ammonia does it as well, right? Oh wow, we got a lot here. Plenty of circles. Ah, no, too cold. Okay. 3 bios here, guys, on B7. Really after that Electrica one. Not the hairy Electrica one, the one that looks like a blue shrimp. I don't know. I'll show you now. The one I want. The last bio I want to find, I think. Because I think it's the only one on in my personal records that I haven't found yet. Okay, B1 is also. Now that comes before the one that we looked at, so we'll go there first. But I want to get this. Oh no! 6 bios! I don't want to be in a system that I have to hang around in too long because of time constraints. Planets on the B shelf, guys. We've got a 6, a 3. Oh my god.
System scan complete.
Alright, let's take a look at what we've found. Yeah, so if we click into here and then choose here. So we've got 3 bios there on an ammonia type atmosphere. So we're looking at what? Green and red sky, possibly. Temperature. Okay, that's a bit cold, right? But why is that cold? Is that cold? 76K to 148? Because Earth is 288. Why would it be so cold? Mind you, it just looks close to the sun on here. It doesn't actually mean it is. We'll have a look at that in a moment. So this one is 6 bios. And another 3 on this one. So we're looking at 1, 2, and 7. Distance, what was it? Oh, bugger. We better get going. Right, before we do get going, I want to have a look in here. Do we get an idea of distance from the local star here? Like how far away? That's the wrong one. We need to be here. Man, I am zooming and zooming. That's maximum zoom, guys. I don't know. Don't know how to use it. Better get going. So 12 bios in all. Some of them are going to be repeated. There's not going to be any watching of reruns of F1. That's not going to happen. F1 is going to take priority, guys. Always has done. Don't worry, there's plenty of time for streaming. So while we're traveling, we have a supercharged jump. Let's get onto the normal map, I think. We have a supercharged jump to to here, which is another neutron star. Wow, okay, so we are going to be making some pretty good headway here with... But look at all these... Probably everything you see here is undiscovered. Isn't that just nuts? We're in a pocket here where there's just like... Yeah, there's a very good chance where everything here is just undiscovered. And I could just visit all of them. And that's just a tiny, tiny circle. Or a ball. Look, we can just... It's incredible how huge this game is. And then we can just zoom out and... go over here, and zoom in, and... It's insane. This game never ceases to amaze on its actual size. The largest sandbox, I think. Okay, they're all different instances, and they're all procedurally generated instances, but, you know, it don't matter. Come on, ship, move! Faster, faster, faster! So the one that we're looking for is Electrica, or Electrice, I don't know how you would pronounce it. The hairy one I've already discovered before. Quite by accident, it just... Yeah, there it is. So that's the hairy one. That one. Because those leaves, they've got like filaments, or hairs as I call them, all around the outside, and they kind of glow. But the Pluma one, this one, looks like it's got hairy bits on it as well. But I have never seen this one before. I've never actually discovered this one. But the Radiolum one, I have. Receptor is another one I'd like to find. I'm not sure if I've ever found these ones. Look at that. I've never seen those. Or those. Or those. Yeah, Receptor. So there is, yeah, Receptor is the next one. Delta Hadronics. When you come to work for Delta Hadronics, you be sure of a safe working environment. Sounds like a company to me. Protector, obviously, these are very common ones. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that particular cactoida either. So yes, I'd like to find Electric maybe? Pluma. I'd like to find those. And any receptor. I haven't found any of these. Extremophiles that are found exclusively on planets with atmospheres dominated by sulfur dioxide, which we had on one of those planets in the last system. It was sulfur dioxide. Using a combination of inorganic and hydrocarbon materials, they build a shielding bubble. So, yeah. It can roll under the action of gravity and air currents before coming to rest, where it will deploy a holdfast, marking its final position. Sounds like we need David Attenborough to be saying all of this. Yes, Receptor then is the one that I want to be discovering next. Hey, maybe here. Who knows? Do we have any planets with sulfur dioxide atmospheres? Out of these three, ammonia, carbon dioxide, and argon. So no chance for Receptor here, I guess. Argon, eh? So, yeah, B1, B2, B7 is where we need to be, isn't it? Commander Marcus, Syrah of Hyperion, hey! Yeah, things are going okay. Okay, they're going okay. That's about all I can say, is that it's going okay. Yes, discovering new worlds, no new civilizations, and boldly going where somebody may have gone before. That's pretty much the upshot of it. And in the galactic map, we are here. So we're almost round the corner here into the Trojans Point, was it? Trojans something? We're almost ready to make the right-hand turn. We better get the indicator on, ready to turn. We're almost there, guys. We've traveled a good, decent distance. However, surprisingly, we are still only 20,800 light years from Colonia. I actually thought it would be a lot more by now. From Seoul, though, let's have a look. Can you hear my my throat wants to give up here. From Seoul, we are 25,700. A lot closer to Colonia then, by 5,000 light years, or 4,000 something. Yeah, nearly 26,000 from Seoul. In fact, in the next few jumps, we'll definitely be 26,000 light years from Seoul. Aye, I will do, Marcus. Thank you. Always good to have natters. Natters and chatters. Well, ship is decelerating, so we're almost there. I certainly was not expecting an Earth-like world in a neutron system in the first jump of the stream. I just you just don't know what's in the next system, and this is why I really like exploration. Obviously, because it is one part of the game where it's an unknown. I mean, if you're taking missions off a settlement, you don't know exactly what's going to happen, but you kind of know the outline of the scene. You know you're going to go there and do this. You know, either put a sample in the container, or take one out, or take down the scavengers and come back. You know roughly what's going to happen, and I suppose the same can be said for exploration. You know you're going to jump to another system. You know you're going to find and map planets and find some plants and stuff, but you don't know exactly what it's going to look like, what the planet's going to look like, what the view's going to be like, if you're going to find something different, something stunning. And I do actually like that about exploration. It's that let's see what's next thing. Hey Mark, dogs were fine. Yeah, dogs are fine. Even the little new one, Sprouts, 8 weeks old I think, and full of life, full of beans, and never stopped barking and playing, and just wanted to play all day. Merlin went crazy when he saw me, ran up to me, and then just that's exactly what Merlin sounds like when he's... Yeah, that's Merlin being happy. He did shock me though. I was doing a job for my sister. I was painting some of the metal bits on the front door, and Merlin was sat on the front drive. It's quite a long drive down to the gates. It's a big house, right? And Merlin constantly sits there and watches through the slats in the gate in case any dogs go past. Then he runs down. And I was just happily painting away, you know, doing a bell or a letterbox or whatever it was. And Merlin must have seen a dog. Or he saw something that got his attention. And he let out one bark. But my God, how different the bark is compared to what it would have been when he sees me. You know, I get roo, 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 roo. It's more like a crying howl. Roo. But I was just painting this and I just heard this roo. And it was really low, like subwoofer kind of bass kind of, you know, sound. And it made me jump. And I thought, my God, that's the same dog that goes woo. He's got a very different bark when it's someone or something he doesn't know. It's a very, very different sound. Super bassy, super low, and a little bit scary. But he's completely soft. Totally soft. Although when he's got that kind of bark, I don't know. He's still a big German Shepherd at the end of the day. So I wouldn't want to pee him off, let's put it that way. Riley did that a couple of times and paid the price. Not a good idea. Because Merlin's the type of dog that will walk away from confrontation. You don't like it. But if you prod him too much, he'll bite back. And yeah, Riley found that out to his cost a couple of times. But it was great to see them again, though.
Surface scan by 50%.
He's protecting me. Yeah, well, I don't know. I think he does it even when no one's around.
Surface scan.
Okay, Bacterium, Fungoida, and Frutexa. Okay, let's get the footfall. I won't bother doing any any biological expeditions here. We'll do that on the one that's got 6, I think. We'll see if there's any Electrica or Receptor. Okay, let's turn the map off and so this was the one that had, what was it, carbon dioxide atmosphere, was it, on this one? And then we had argon on the last one and ammonia in the middle one, I believe, if I remember correctly. Bang. It's another nice sound in this game, is that entering the glide bang sound. I like that. So 0.2 G, always check the gravity when the glide ends, so it gives me an idea of how hard I'm going to hit the ground if I mess up. Well, we've definitely got a green tinge to this, and the surface is looking really nice with all those rocks to the left there. That looks really good, convincing. Okay, we better pull up now to something resembling level and straight down. We won't need the SRV on this one, we'll just get out, get the footfall, check our surroundings, and get to the next one. And there's that big mountain that looked like a backbone thing. And it looks very far away here. Yeah, some nice colors here. Look at that. Lots of different colors. Quite a very green tinge though, isn't there? Obviously the sky doing that. Sun looks great. Oh, my distant worlds thing is looking a bit worse for wear. Yeah, my paintwork's wearing away. Definitely. Yeah, needs a new paint job when we get back, guys. It looks kind of... Ooh, don't want to step on that. It looks kind of cool. Yeah. Very... I mean, look at that. That almost looks like a Mars rover shot right there. Like, you could be forgiven for thinking that was taken from the Mars rover. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, ship kit. Collision object ship kit. Fair enough. Yeah, nice. Let's move on. I like it. Let's get on to B2 then. I wonder what's on the one that's got 6. Isn't that the next one? That has 6 bios. So we want B2, which is there. And then B7, which is not very far away. Yes, the paintwork does wear down quite a bit. It does. Which is, I guess it's... I don't know if is that a thing, like that going through hyper tunnels, you're going so fast that it can actually rip your paint off. I guess so.
3, 2, 1.
Obviously the bonding of the paint to the bodywork isn't that great. It's not bad considering that's just from the codex. And I'm hoping that my exobiology rank will at least have gone to the next one. I know I'm only at collector right now, but I'm hoping I'll have at least ranked up to the next one. Fluctus is worth 900,000. Fluctus? Yeah, fuel scooping. Yes. Good point. Yeah, being that close to the sun, melting your paintwork. Do you mean the Frutexa? Majera X? You mean this one? Frutexa? I don't know why they're not in alphabetical order, really. We've got Fumarola, Fontaculua, and Frutexa. And Bark Mounds, I think we came across, did we already? Once. Yeah, we've come across quite a few of the Frutexa ones and Stratum and stuff like that. Tussock, and they seem to be fairly popular. populous, I would say, is the word, not popular. Populous. Just want to confirm quickly, if I can, that this is the 6. It is. With the carbon dioxide atmosphere. Ah, okay. So the one we just came off must have been ammonia then. Right, so this one has got 6 bios. Let's see if we get lucky with it won't be receptor, I don't think, according to the text that we read. I don't know whether Electrica can grow here, I don't know. Never checked the atmosphere that it likes. Let's take a look and see what we have. Hopefully it's not just 6 common ones. So 4 probes, small planets, as you can see by the outsides there. The outside is waving up and down. It's uneven.
Surface scan by 50%.
So yeah, smallish. Some planets are only 2 probes, they're the really small ones.
Surface scan complete.
Okay, obviously bacterium. So what's the other 5 guys? Let's go. Concha, Fungoida, Stratum, Brutexa, wow, coverage, and Tussock. Okay, let's head for Concha then. So I think we'll go into this batch of islands here. We'll get that big one, I think, because it gives us more chance to find it. That doesn't look like 45 degrees, does it? Looks, I don't know, it looks, well, now it's getting more deeper. So, Concha. Didn't we do that? Haven't we done Concha before? Isn't that the one that had the Labius 1, Labius, yeah, that one. Wasn't that Concha? I'll double check now, but I have a feeling it was. Okay. Let's just head for some pick a patch, Rusty, pick a patch. I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, crumbs. Is it me or does this look a little bit dark? .2 on the gravity. Oh, nice big window of opportunity here to land. So in the codex, we have, so it seems so many clicks away. Concha, yes, this one. So yeah, Aureolas and Labiata, and I'm not sure if I've ever seen that one. Rentabus. Okay. I don't know if I've landed in a place where there is anything, so I guess there's only one way to find out. So, get the car out. Don't forget to drop me this time. There we go. The ship forgot to drop me last time, in the last stream. We were just stuck hanging there. Oh, hello. What the hell are these? This is a new one on me, I think. What on earth are we looking at here? Fungoida gelata, cyan. Ooh. Fungoida gelata, eh? I don't think I've ever seen these before. Now, Fungoida, I believe, is 500 meters, but I keep up. I'm going to have to write all these down on a piece of paper, distances, so I don't have to keep checking. 300. So it's this one. Oh, but look at that. That's a red one there. This Fungoidia species resembles an upturned jellyfish emerging from a solid base buried within the substrate. The exposed part is dominated by fleshy reproductive organisms that shed organic tissue. This tissue can float on the light breeze, and form a new organism if it lands in the right location. Ugh. So basically these are reproductive organs and they spurt stuff out, which then creates new stuff. Familiar. I don't know if that's 300 meters. So, interesting. Upturned jellyfish. They do kind of resemble that a little bit. Yeah, this is a new one for me. The gelatus version, whatever it is. So, is this 300 meters away? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think we're quite far enough. Strong stuff as well. No, it's all blue. Damn. What is the distance anyway? Yeah, 191. So we're 110 meters short of where we need to be. Is there anything close by? Yes. I see something, guys. But it might not be this species. It might be the concha. It is. Oh, and it's that one. It's the one I wanted to get. Oh, flip. Okay. So the ship is, what, 102? 260. Oh, flip. All right. We better get in the car, I think. Now then, I've got the concha that I want ya, and before I can scan it though, I definitely need to do this one because I definitely want this species done. There it is, there's another concha right there. They seem to grow, okay, forget what I just said. I was going to say they seem to be growing solo like that one is, but down here there's a little group of them. Oh, cool. I'm glad I got those. But now where can I find more of the Fungoida? And are they always like foresty kind of plants? That's the ones that I scanned already, isn't it? Those ones. Is it? Oh no, they're different. These are different. Yeah, these aren't the ones. These are different. Cool, this is our second sample then. Alright. Yeah, nice. Got it. Okay. So what? One more. Unfortunately, that doesn't look to be 300 meters away at all, and it's even a different thing. It's the tussock, right, or frutexa? Frutexa, I think that. I just flew over some concha, subconsciously. Come on, give me one more thing, the fungoida thing. There's different species of stuff everywhere. I need to get the right one. Ooh, just. Yeah, that could have knocked us around a bit. Let's go behind the anaconda then, see if there's anything behind it. That's too much information, Gujera. But a purge is always good. Doesn't do you any harm. Just make sure you hydrate with H2O. Plenty of things here, but I'm not here for raw materials at the moment. Huh. Just want that third sample. And ideally, I would prefer if I didn't wander too far from my ship, because I don't really want it to take off. I'm using it as a marker for the other stuff. So I would like to find somewhere within a 3 kilometer radius, or 1.5 diameter, or the other way around or something. Yeah, I need to find the third sample within that circle. I can basically wander just under 3,000 meters in any direction from the ship. So I guess it's a 6,000 radius. Diameter radius. Something like that. Where are you? Yeah, I'm coming to you next. Promise. Promise I'm coming to you next. Citizens online, which means he's home. Oh, so much concha, but not enough fungoida. Frutexa was the one that we passed earlier, but I'm looking for fungoida at the moment. I've already had 2 samples of it, and just trying to get the third one now. But this SRB is all over the place. I can't keep it in a straight line for some reason. Oh, well, this is... There's some more concha. Plenty of it. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's a lot of concha. Wow. Bang. Now, what was over here though? Was it more concha or was it the elusive fungoida? No. Concha grows here big time. It likes to be hiding around the rocks by the looks of it. Yeah, look at it. Blep, it's everywhere. There's tons of it here. Ah! Look, a forest! Over there, guys, a forest of stuff I want, maybe. Is it? Where is it? Oh, I think it's in this direction. Oh, come on, keep in the air. Oh. Yes, yes, it's what I want, and the concha's right next to it. Hey Claude, Eves, Bertrand, how you doing? You can't multi-scan, meaning no. You have to finish one to do the other one. Because if you try and do this one, different species, partial sample will be discarded. So what's in my tin can will be discarded. So let's get this one done. Ding, 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 unlock the code, done. Now, I probably did look already, but I forgot. Maybe I didn't look, or maybe I did look and didn't see. So, concha distance is 150 meters. Excellent. 150 meters, and we've got forests of it here. So the concha scan should be quick. I'm not going to bother with the protector because so far I've only seen one, and I've not seen any more since. It's just going to take too much to do it. This is the one I wanted to find. What happens if you touch the... Right. You stay here, I'll be right back. Oh dear. Better get some energy back. Okay, how are we? 127 meters. Okay, do a scan, see if there's anything in the range here. Yes, there is. By these big circles here, they tell you that something's behind that can be scanned. But there was one. I want to get the closest one I can get, which is here. The nearest one to my last scan. So I don't have to travel so far for the last one. There we go. Oh. Wait a minute. Frutexa or tussock? Tussock, right? I don't know. I think it's Frutexa. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Yeah, no, I think it's Frutexa. But I'm not going to bother with it. I want to move on. Okay, still not quite. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Done. I'll have a quick look and see what it was. I believe Frutexa, but I don't think I'm going to bother getting all the samples. Unless they just happen to be there along the way back, but I don't think so. Be very fortunate for that to happen. Is that a screenshot moment? I don't know. Yeah, take a screenshot of that. Now, where was the Frutexa? Or what I think was Frutexa. Wasn't it around here? Funny that, I could have sworn it was. I guess not then. My car's up there. Oh, I would have come this way then. We do need flags. Electronic markers. There we go. So Tussock, I don't know, it looks Frutexa to me, but it might be Tussock. It is Frutexa, Metallicum Grey. We've had this one before. And I know we found some in front of the ship towards the right side, but that even still, that only leaves two, the fact that I've only got 2 samples. And I need 3. And I don't know the range for Frutexa. Oh, that's more of the fungoidy. I like how they just grow in like massive clumps here. That looks cool. Fungoida gelata, 206,000. Yeah. I'm not really after the money. It's the exobiology ranking that I'm really going for. And obviously the fact of discovering something new that I haven't maybe discovered before. But this particular one, the Metallicum Grey, that one I've done. And we need to push on to the Wolf Rayet star. I've got an hour and a half left on the stream. So I'm here. Of course, if we come across any Frutexa along the way here, all the better. Ah! Bad driving. Oh my god, just to try and keep this thing in a straight line. So we are on the right hand side of the ship, and I know there was... Don't tell me how that's it. I think this is the one, you know. Yeah, this was the one I came across. So this is the second one that I came across. If we manage to find a third, oh god, where would it be? Hey, Defcon 001. How you doing? Right, we need one more of these, and they're not easy to spot either on, for some reason, from a distance. They're not really easy to spot. Does it really get picked up on this radar? On this? Is that really? I don't know. I'm not convinced that plants do get picked up on the SRV sensor. Now, I don't know what the distance is for this. I think I'm going to go with either 3 to 500 meters. So we just need to find one more Frutexa then. And then I can skedaddle. That, obviously there's stuff I haven't done, bacteria and whatnot, but I'm okay with that. And then I want to get footfall on B7, and the only reason I would do any plants there is if it's Electrica or whatever, something different. There's another bunch of concha. Oh well, we've just passed a concha. This might not be... Whatever this is, there's a huge amount. Oh, can't keep this thing in a straight line. No, this is fungoida. Look at the size of this. Maybe it'll be easier just to get out and jetpack in the air and have a look at it from the air. If a plant is worth more, like let's say 200,000 for one plant versus 900,000 for another plant, if you discover the 900,000 plant, do you then get more exobiologist ranking increase for it over the 200,000 one? Does it work that way? The more the more its value is, the more ranking you get. Just wonder about that. I don't know. Oh, you do rank up more. Okay. Well, we need to get this Frutexa then, don't we? I only knew about those two locations though. I couldn't find a third one, but hey, we've got some plantage here. Now the ship's gone, which I don't mind. I don't mind the ship going now because I'm on my last sample. So I don't need to use the ship as a marker. This might be handy, this hill. Oh! You see, the one thing I was trying to do was avoid that bloody rock. So why is it when you try and avoid a specific rock, the SRB always magically steers into it? Okay, spot. Let's do some spotting while you're up here. Landscape looks great. It's the rocks as well, the rock placement along with the lighting of them. It does make it look quite convincing as an alien landscape. What we've got down here. Doesn't look clumpy enough for to be Frutexa. No. Bloody fungoida. Oh man, this is taking up too much time. Hello, hello. Are we lucky? Are we lucky? Or is it something else? It's something else. The concha and the fungoida are just existing together here. How multicultural. Look at these big rocks here. Ah! Wow. I'm getting out for a second. Need a pee. I don't think the radar shows anything, Andy. I'm not convinced by that. I don't think it does. I haven't seen anything to tell me that it does. Look at these rocks, man. That looks cool. Yeah. Another one for the album. Yeah, that's going to help. A nice one, Rusty. No. No. No, wrong species. Bloody Frutexa, where do you grow? Yeah, plant scanning mode. Or an exobiologist's SRB. A particular SRB for exobiology. So you would, if on the Anaconda, you'd bring a standard SRB like this one, and then an exobiologist one, which would perhaps have different scanners on it. But I know Frontier, they would make it really slow and cumbersome, and just like the combat one. Oh, these lights just don't work anymore. It's just pointless. Maybe they work on the dark side, but on the light side, putting headlights on the light side just is all manner of wrong. Why did you jump in this area? I don't even know. It's not SRB friendly. Could be plant friendly though. Uh-oh. Come on, Frutexa, you can't be like just there where I randomly landed and then just nowhere else. How? How did you suddenly spin to the left? Right. To the right, left. How did you suddenly manage to do that? Out of nowhere, without any steering input at all. I see plenty of concha, and I see zero Frutexa. Well, I don't know what to make of it. Has to be something. I know it's not the easiest thing to spot. We've already established that, I think. I have to be quite close to them to see it. Because they blend in. I don't know, they're kind of greenish, greyish colour. But against this colour rock, they do disguise themselves quite well. Jesus, what have I got myself into here? Yeah, we'll get the SRV repaired soon. I mean, the hull will get repaired when it goes in the ship. But we need fueling at some point. Guys. Knowing me, the way I'm going right now, I'll find a big clump of Frutexa and it'll be one that I've already scanned. No, not looking for splats, looking for Frutexa. I've already got 2 scans, I've got 2 out of 3, and I just need the 3rd one. And if I jump too high in the SRV, it becomes... I mean, even the concha looks barely visible from some heights in this SRV. Ah! Ah! Is it? Is it? I think so. It's not Tussock, is it? Oh my god. Recall the ship. Ah! Finally. Woohoo, and all that jazz. My god. They are difficult to spot, guys. I mean, look how few of them there are there. And you can imagine from a distance, they just fade into... I'm going to have to change the front of that ship. That nose has to come off. Because ever since somebody mentioned that the shadow of it looks like... Yeah. Hey, Stephen in space. Enjoy the bananas. Oh, I should have bought some when I went out. Yeah. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Awesome, awesome. Not sure why there hasn't been an alert on the screen. Stream elements and everything is working. But yeah, thank you, matey. Much appreciated. I could just do with a banana, to be honest. There it is. Bit late.
Stephen _in_ space for your kind £2 super chat. Enjoy the bananas, Rusty.
Yeah, cheers, buddy. I will do that. Yeah, can't beat a nice banana, she said. Yeah, you have to put the right messages in. Like, if you want some good sarcasm stuff, just write that kind of message in, and yeah, she'll just say whatever you write. I don't know if you're allowed swear words, though. Okay, so we got one more planet to just touch down on, and I don't plan on doing any plantage searching unless it's something that I'm after in particular. Yeah, I think my 3 favorite fruits in order would probably be banana, honeydew melon, and then probably pineapple, I would say. Peter Ford. Hey, Peter. As a console player, this is glorious and depressing to watch. Yes, I fully understand that, mate. It's a bittersweet thing, isn't it? Yeah, I get that. It's a sad thing. But hopefully I can go some way to making up for it with these streams. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either, Stephen. In a fruit salad, watermelon, a mango, and a good crisp red apple in a nice fruit salad bowl. That would be nice with some single cream on it. I'm gonna start making people hungry now, you know. Like we did when I mentioned about the Scotch eggs yesterday. I'm gonna have a Scotch egg and a cup of tea while I'm watching the race. Or the build-up. And of course, as we all know, you can't beat a nice juicy pear. I get apples growing. I've got an apple tree outside. I guess they'll be coming to fruit soon. And they're like apples you can just pick off, wash, and then eat. You know, they're not... No, it's not Scotch as in Scotch, the drink. Scotch egg. Basically a hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage meat and breadcrumbs. Yeah. I'm sure it's not healthy for me. But I'm probably on my way out anyway. I've had a couple of dizzy spells on this stream. And that's only from going for a 10-minute walk to the supermarket and back. So I'm going to have to get checked out and see if it's just physically unfitness. Is that right? If I'm just physically unfit, which will be the good news. Or that there's something else. Heart, lungs. The lungs feel fine. I can take a good full breath when I want to. Or maybe it's low blood sugar or something. Could be that. Don't know. I'll have to get it checked out. But when I last did my blood things, which was only a few months ago, a couple of months ago I think, if that. Yeah. Everything checked out okay, except for blood pressure and cholesterol. Apart from that, which was both were high. Apart from that, my blood checked out good. Good in all areas. Now then, let's go here and probe. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to get on my exercise bike. I've got a proper mountain bike, but I have a thing that you stick on the back wheel, so it makes it static and you can just pedal in the house, you know, like a exercise bike. So maybe I should do a little bit of that every day, just for the cardio, you know, because I don't drink or smoke, so you know I don't have any of those vices where it's going to put extra pressure on my lungs and the heart or anything. So I don't have that. Wow, this planet looks nice. I love the sound of it as it comes in. Very cool looking planet, this one. So 6 probes here. I wonder what's on the greeny bits. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just, you know, because what happened, I'll tell you what happened is, last week I had a little bit of a health scare. I spent the entire,
Surface scan by 50%.
well, not the entire day, I was 6 hours
Surface scan
detailing my sister's car, because she asked me to do it. So I took all my detailing stuff down, and I spent 2 hours, you know, just shampooing the car, cleaning it outside. Snow foam and shampoo, and then drying. That's a 2-hour job, because it's a little bit dirty. It was green. There was moss and greeny bits and all sorts of stuff growing all over it. But then the next 4 hours was machine polishing the car. Now, that's not very labor intensive. you just basically, you got your hands on the machine polisher and you're going around the whole car. It can do your back in a little bit and your arms if you're not in the right position, but it's not exactly labor intensive. But it was a sunshiny day. I did have my baseball cap on, as I always do, and it was okay, and I felt fine through the whole thing. And I left the car spotless. And then I went to get from the yard down to the house. It's about a minute walk. And so I went back to the house. I had a big bowl of something to eat, relaxing on the bed, just chilling out, watching something on the computer, on the laptop, and I felt fine. And then I decided, I need to go back up to the yard. So I got up, and sometimes when you get up too quickly and you get that little dizziness coming over you, I do get that from time to time. I get that. I've not had it as often as I have done in the past, but I was getting that feeling as I was going down the stairs in the house. I just sat down and patted one of the dogs, and as I got up I started feeling that thing, and I thought, it's going to go away in a second, as it always does. And as I was walking up the yard, it was getting worse and worse and worse, like a shortness of breath and disorientation, kind of, not dizzy, but kind of disorientation, thinking, I'm going to faint in a minute. And so I had to turn around. I didn't even make it up the yard. I had to turn around, come back to the house. I sat down on a chair by the kitchen table, caught my breath for like 30 seconds, and then I managed to, that gave me enough energy to get upstairs. Of course, my legs were shaking and everything because of the panic. And I just laid on the bed, and that was that. And I just, let it try and go away. And I thought, after a good night's sleep in the morning, I'll probably be okay again. Now, it's probably just exertion from what I was doing on the car for 6 hours. It could be that. It could be that it dropped my blood sugar low, because I only had 1 cup of tea during the whole 6 hours. Yeah, I don't use a sponge, Simondo. You don't clean a car with a sponge. 2 things you don't use when you're cleaning a car. If you're looking after your paintwork, here's a bit of advice quickly. If you've got a nice car with nice paintwork and you like the paintwork on your car, 1, don't use a sponge, like ever. 2, don't use a chamois leather to dry it off, like ever. It is subjective, yeah, I guess. If you're unfit, I suppose it would be labor intensive. Yeah, I've got a rowing machine here, which I bought very cheaply secondhand, and I've got that bike trainer thing, so I should do that. Sudden exercise yeah, that's true. Panic attack? No, I wasn't feeling panicky or anything. No, not at all. But yeah, it could have just been a low blood sugar moment that I had after all that exertion. But I had just eaten a really good big bowl of something my sister cooked up. It was a mixture of stuff, and I had a great big bowl of it. I mean, I had sufficient, let's put it that way. As you can imagine, I was quite hungry after doing that and doing the 6 hours on the car there. And so when I just didn't even make it up the yard, because I thought, if I carry on to try and make it up the yard, I'm just going to fall over. And I've had that dizziness feeling before, but like I say, it comes in and it goes quite quickly, and I just carry on. But this one stayed. So yeah, maybe it is a blood sugar moment. And I probably didn't drink enough while I was doing the car as well. It was in the sunshine. But then the next day, I was feeling not perfect, not normally perfect, I don't mean perfect, but I wasn't feeling my 100% normal self, which isn't 100% anyway. But I still managed then, because my brother-in-law wanted to do his car and just give it a quick clean on the outside and stuff. So I helped him with that. And so that's more labor I'm doing on his car, and I'm fine. While I'm actually laboring and doing it, I feel absolutely fine. The problem is when you stop and you chill out for a bit and then you get up again. It's as if your body's saying, hey, 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 no, this is the relaxing phase we're into now. You don't get up again. Oh, instead of a chamois. Okay, so instead of let me go through it. Instead of a sponge, you go and buy a wash mitt. Just Google for noodle wash mitt. You can either use a noodle wash mitt or a lamb's wool wash mitt. I prefer the noodle ones because it gets the dirt. If it picks up any dirt, it's going to go inside the noodles, as opposed to the wash mitt where it might not, the lamb's wool one, where it might not be quite as, it might not go quite as far in and protect the car. So definitely a noodle wash mitt, and then instead of the sponge, get rid of the sponge, just throw it away. Because if any dirt gets in any of the holes on the sponge, you're going to pass it across your car and scratch the paint. So watch mitt. Yeah, and in place of a chamois leather, you buy drying towels. They're kind of like microfiber cloths, except they're bigger and plusher. Halfords have them, you know, any car place will have them. Just look for drying towels. Just get a couple of those. Maybe get some hydrophobic wax, like that you can spray on, like turtle wax dry and shine. So you rinse the car off so the car's all wet. You spray this stuff on the paintwork, just sparingly, and then you rinse the car again, and it just makes the water drip off the car. Literally just drips off. So there's only a few drops left on the car, and instead of using like 3 or 4 drying towels to dry the car, you're only going to need 1 or 2, because the water just falls off the car. Yeah, I think I might have to do a stream on my other channel about how I do mine. Stephen, my dad's diabetic, and it's common advice after eating to not expect your sugars to suddenly rocket unless you have a minor glycemic reaction. The food will take a bit to process in the blood. Yeah, that all makes sense, actually. Hey Brian, how you doing, sir? Yeah, thanks for your advice, guys. It's good to know this. But yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Just popping in to leave my like. The migraine is back. Oh no. Yeah, chill out, man. Just do what I do. I've got at my sister's place, she's very kindly put blackout curtains on the window. I love the blackout stuff. Oh, I swear by it. But on my windows here in my own bedroom, I have the blackout material on the glass, so that once I go in my bedroom, doesn't matter if the sun is blazing outside. If I close my bedroom door, it's pitch black in my bedroom. Apart from, you know, the crack under the door and everything, it's pretty much pitch black, and I love that. I like to sleep in like pitch blackness. I don't like any light. And my sister's put the because it gets really bright in the room where I sleep in my sister's place, but she's put these I've lost it, blackout curtains on. And of course light comes in from the sides, but man, the reduction in light is so good. It's so much. It's brilliant. So yeah, whenever I have like I feel a bit weird, I like to just close my eyes in a dark room, and just because in a dark room you can have your eyes open and it's still good for your head. It's yeah, definitely worth it. I love the blackout curtains, but I bought the material. So I have it taped onto the window, the glass. So even if my curtains are open, it's not a curtain, it's one of those things on a rope that you pull up and it goes upwards. Even if my curtain thing is open, it's pitch black in my room. And yeah, makes you struggle to wake up. I guess that's kind of the thing, because that is kind of the point, because what happens with me is when it becomes light early in the morning, if there was no blackout, I would wake up with the light. And I think, oh God, it's only like 6:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, damn it. But with blackout, I can stay asleep and get my full hours in that I need. You know? All you need to compensate for that is an alarm. Just have Alexa or something, or your your phone, Google, say, hey, wake me up at such and such a time, and you're good to go. But yeah, I swear by blackout curtains. I think they're awesome. Anyway, let's make our way here. Did we? Okay, so let's see what's here. Oh my god, no way! No way. Never mind the Fonticulia. Is it going to be the hairy ones I've already discovered? Or is it going to be the ones I want to find? Oh, can you believe if it would be that? Oh my god. Electrica's here. What the hell? I'm doing the lottery today, guys. I might give you my numbers. I'll share my numbers with you so we can all have a share in the win. If I ever won the Euro Millions, guys, you know where you know those ones where you win like 120 million pounds or something. If I ever won that, all my patrons and channel members are getting a new car. The problem is I don't do the lottery. If I did and I won it though, yes, I would get all patrons and channel members a new car. So all it takes is for someone to no, I'm not going to go into it. I don't know what the chances are of winning the lottery, but I know it's very, very remote. I would have at least one classic car, maybe two, a couple of performance cars, a nice house, maybe two houses. Oh, I'd just go nuts. Might even get myself a 3090 PC. I would though, guys. Oh, what the hell is this? I would do something like that though. That would be me. I mean, because if I had like 120 million, what the hell difference would it make to buy, I don't know, 20, 30 cars? You know, just something like and I'm not talking about crap cars either. I'm talking about, you know, M series BMWs, Porsche, that kind of thing. Don't expect like a Koenigsegg or a, you know, Ferrari Enzo or something. I'm not gonna go that wild. But yeah, I would definitely do something like that. Why not? Why not? It's like it's more money than I could ever spend in my life, so why not share it out? It's oh, don't you freeze. Guys, do the lottery now. All we need is somebody somebody who's joining Patreon to just say, okay, I'm going to give you this much a month, but that's to buy a lottery ticket every month. All right, and then I do that, and now my lottery ticket's covered, and then yeah, I keep playing it every month, and if I win, everybody wins. I am a fellow car guy. Hey, Commander 3 of 9. I am, yeah, big into cars, me. Chance of winning is less than being struck by lightning. That is also true, and the chance of winning lottery is also less than you being run over by a donkey. So think of that one. Clickbait, says Andy. Yeah, I suppose so. My new car is due in May. Well, hey, you know, there was another Clubsport lottery. Not lottery, raffle. They raffled one off. I think it was for the end of this month. It's not done yet. Yeah, £30 a ticket it was to win a BMW Clubsport like mine in velvet blue. And yeah, £30 a ticket. There's only 200 tickets, so you've got a 1 in 200 chance of winning a Clubsport. It's the one I wanted. Is it? Is that the plumery ones? Oh my god, we gotta get landed, guys. It's the Electrosay that I wanted. What are the odds of this? We've got to get lottery tickets today, guys. I'm on a winning streak here. An Earth-like in a neutron, and now this. Don't write that agreement down ever. The lottery are funny with ownership of tickets.
Low gravity warning.
Something reliable and low maintenance. Okay, so I'll get you a Toyota Corolla then. Or a Honda. Honda Civic Type S. There you go. You don't have the horrible ride of the Type R, but then the Type S gives you a nice ride, and it's a Honda, so it's going to be completely reliable and low maintenance. You have to do maintenance on any car, because that's how the car looks after you. You have to keep up with the oil changes and stuff like that. If you do it yourself, even better. But yeah, if you want reliability, then you have to go Toyota or Honda. End of story. Or possibly, I don't know. Japanese are pretty good with reliability though. It's annoying. What are we getting at? We're getting out. Come on, get out, get out. We have got the Electrosay that I wanted, and it's a red one as well. The one in the picture looked blue. Oh, look at these guys. Wow. I can't believe I was just saying before we even, like, I'll only stop at this planet for plantage if there's Electrosay there, or Electrica. And what do you know? What do you know, guys? And I said it has to be the one that I wanted to find. Look at the helmet here. And lo and behold, what do we have? Pluma. Yeah, Pluma red. I'll be dipped. Unbelievable. I'm not bothered about the old boring Fontaculua. Oh, yes. Maybe I could just go to a garage and just order, I don't know, like 30 of the same car. That wouldn't work though, would it? Because you've got to ship them out. Yeah, I think if I had that kind of money, I would certainly do some nice things. I know there's a guy I subscribe to. He's a sim racer, and he's really scrabbling together to try and own his own house. It's his major goal at the moment in life. I'd probably just go buy one for him. Yeah, just to see the look on his face. I'm that kind of guy. Yeah, I would actually. I think I would do those things. And then I'd probably give a big wedge of it to a few dog shelters, you know? Make sure that they've got stuff sorted. Have you guys ever thought about that? What you would do if you won like a huge amount on the lottery? What you would do with it? I would certainly give a load to dog shelters and stuff, you know, that are not well funded or anything, just to help them with blankets and food and maybe getting better premises or something. I don't know. I would certainly do that. I mean, yeah, it's just in me to do something like that. Definitely buy myself a nice house. Probably one in the Lake District, one in another country. Maybe Italy, I don't know. Australia, maybe. Oh, I had the other Electrica and I've lost it now. I don't know which direction it was in. Yeah, I often just think about it, what I would do with it. Yeah, I would. There's a few animal rescue places here around the area. I would certainly just make a donation to each one, quite a sizable one, but I would have to monitor 100%. I would want to know where the money's going. You know, I don't want them to just go and, you know, for everybody who works there to suddenly turn up in flash cars. I'm talking about spending it on the animals, you know. And you guys know I would do that because that's just my thing. Got to look after the dogs. Yeah. The dogs that just live their lives in cages all the time. It's just horrible. Thinking nobody wants to take them home or nobody wants to love them or anything, you know. Goes my head in to think of stuff like that. So yeah. And I buy myself a nice computer. Oh boy, would I get a kick-ass computer. Luke would buy new socks. Wow. I might need to send you some already then. We'll get some rusty dog socks. Yeah, in the charity sector. And see that money is not wasted. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I'd probably do stupid things like, you know, just go onto people's YouTube channels that I subscribe to, and when they're live streaming, just pop in a massive donation and just freak them out. And I would do it for one reason, just to see their reaction. Yeah. I'd be skint within 6 months. No, I wouldn't. What I'd do is I'd put a big chunk away, that you know, enough that I never have to worry about anything ever again, that kind of amount, and then whatever's left, screw it. I'm just going to enjoy myself. You know, I don't care. You only live once, so I'd be buying all the cars I want to buy. You know, I have a big house with a drive to put them all in. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, man. And I know my niece wouldn't mind her own place, so I'd probably just buy her a house. Just like, go pick one, go buy one, and let me know. Just do something like that. You know, treat the family. Give them all a new car each. My sister definitely needs a new car. Oh my God. I mean, it looks clean on the outside now, but underneath? Rusty? Yeah. Rusty isn't the word. You want some rusty dog socks? Plenty of refugees to help. Yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of stuff you could do, isn't there? Really. You know. What do I need to do? It's always something I've actually wondered about. You know, if I won like 120 million, like people win these days, what would I do with it? And every time I think about it, it's always something different. But the essentials stay the same. Like, you know, classic cars, fast cars, that kind of thing. That would all get that would all stay the same. I would always do that. But I would definitely give quite a bit away. Because 120 million, that's... You can't spend all that. I mean, you could. You could blow it in cocaine and hookers or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Definitely help people out and put it to good use and that kind of thing. Because the feeling you get, you know, that, you know, I don't know, it just makes you feel better inside, you know what I mean? Especially when for me, especially when you're helping, like, animals out, stuff like that. Yeah. Chat is funny today. Yeah, just dreaming about lottery wins. So how far do I have to go for electric for my next electric scan? Because those were too close, those two. I think we only need the one more, don't we? Is it one or two? There's another batch. Oh, I'm so pleased I found these. So now the only other one is that recticular. Oh god, I forgot the name of it now. That one. Got a little family of the electric stuff here. Oh yeah, all your friends, in quotes, will be coming out of the woodwork. Hello. Remember me? Hmm. Oh god. Alright, we better check the codex here, guys, because what the hell is the distance here? I think there's a few different of these ones as well, the Electrica Pluma. I mean, we found the red one, but clearly there are blue ones here as well. It's a kilometer range. Oh, crumbs. There's a magenta reported here. We found red, so there's a magenta there, which is 7,000 light years away. It's on a neutron. Yeah, no surprise there. Oh, don't need that. So we have to go a kilometer away. What have we got? Just the... Oh, we do have the two scans. Okay. So we are 1.1 kilometers from that scan. 17 meters? Oh, I've been going around in circles. Damn. Okay, so I guess we'll just bugger off in this direction for about a kilometer. Might as well dismiss the ship already, because it's going to disappear anyway. Forget the bananas, get a ticket. I don't know, how much is a lottery ticket anyway?
Thank you, Stephen_in_space.
Okay, I will, I'll go and buy one. Hey, you never know, right? I've got as much chance as anybody else. If I win big, I'll let you guys know. All you console owners out there that can't play Odyssey, I'll make sure you have a PC to play it on. Now don't you start subscribing now just for that. What is that wording that they use? Something will apply, terms and conditions apply. I don't know. Yeah, that one. Right, I don't know whether I got far enough away here. Thank you, Stephen. I will, I'll get a ticket now. Yeah, I hope have Frontier said anything about doing those console to PC transfers? Did they mention it in any of their new and improved live streams? Oh, I know there was one nearby, that's why I stopped. Now that's a kilometer away. I'm not getting any closer by going this way, am I? No, this one should be good to go. Oh, get the car. Because otherwise you have to come back for it. Where's it gone now? Oh, there. Right, so heading is 104. Still looking at it. They have to deal with Sony, yeah. Yeah, fingers crossed for sure. $104, isn't it? Okay, we should be good on this one. which means I can pretty much be safe in the knowledge that I can bring the ship back. Oh God, no! Oh no! Oh, we dropped under. We must have been getting closer to the other one. We dropped a little under. Flip! I got a bit ahead of myself there then. Damn! Oh, I thought we could have been on our way. Oh Jesus, I wondered what that was. Bloody shadow coming in. Right, one more scan. Let's just get a bit further away and we're good. Maybe over this...
Compromised.
What the hell was that? Maybe over the hill here we can find one. One more, come on. Oh yeah, just a forest of Fonties. Great, right in the allotment. Okay. See if I can navigate my way out. Now I don't know which way they were. I've seen some guys, but I don't know which direction. I've been thrown around too much. There. Let's see if we're okay with this lot. Oh my God, stay in a straight line. Too much wheel spin, guys. Due to war shortages, really? Hey Morn, how you doing? Hey Morn, nice to see you. I'm lost now. Oh Jesus, just get the hell out. I don't know where the hell I am now. There. I'm gonna run to you. Now, blue or green? You have got to be pulling my chain. These are the ones we did last time. Right. Okay. You asked for it. Now, it's personal. This time, it's personal. So, let's get the bearings of the last two scans. So we have one there and one there. So, that is at 20, let's call that 25. Let's call that 145. So 145 and 25, that'll be 125, so 125, 60. Let's call it 80 to be in the middle. 80 plus 180 is 260. Okay. So if I head in the direction of around 260, then I'm heading away from both of them at the same time. So let's just go.
Ship dismissed.
effort required just to keep this thing in a straight line is crazy. We must be far enough now. Now all we have to do is find an electric thing. I wonder if we can recharge the SRV by plugging into it. Probably not. But are there any? Is that some to the right there? Quite possibly. They look electric-y, don't they? And they're definitely going to be more than a kilometre away. Ain't no two ways about it. Not bad. Secondary landing's not too good, but yeah. Right. Drains my shields. You slept in too late. I started early. Right, just what are the... yeah, I should bloody think so as well. Gets sampled. And the distance is... yes, 3.5 kilometers. Screw you, game. Screw you. You're not having your way.
Sheep recalled.
I should have done that before I got out. It would have been a lot more efficient. Quite low here, just to give you the perception of the size of these things. Yeah, I can do the pulse scan, but it won't. Come on, Blue, go away. Yeah, how cool these are. Nice. Can't believe I got one so soon after saying it. The one I wanted. Ian Townsend. Hey, Ian. Yeah, got a lucky flip there, I think. Managed to land okay. Just something to do while you're in midair. Now, Fontaculua. It's another green one. I'm pretty sure I've done those before, though. Yeah, but I know if I refuel now, you're going to charge me for the full tank when I'm only buying 3/4. Rip off. Not falling for that scheme. Oh, Christ! Keep doing this. Sorry, Frontier, but my muscle memory just doesn't work with your new system. Aquatic. Woke up 15 minutes ago. You know, I woke up and I just have no idea whether I had a straight through sleep or I woke up halfway through. I literally have no idea what happened throughout the night. Let's get the out of this system. jumps. We'll never do that in half an hour. I mean, obviously, we can if we just jumped and scooped. But look at all the good stuff we're missing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So the only one I'm after now, and it has to be on a... What was the atmosphere it had to grow on? I've forgotten. God, my memory's so bad. It's the one that begins with R, and it grows on certain atmospheres. Receptor, that's it. Just think of reception. Receptor. 150 meters, and it exclusively on planets with sulfur dioxide. So we need to find an atmospheric world with a sulfur dioxide atmosphere and biologicals, and then maybe we'll find a receptor on those. I'd like to find that one or this one. This one looks very similar to the osseous ones, but instead of being like a flat disc, they're more like a cage kind of almost thing. They look kind of cool. They look really good. Receptor delta hadronics. Obviously, I'd like to find all of these three. That would be cool. What's the 17, guys? 17. Is this how many? Oh, that's how many reports have been. Okay. Of those three. Gotcha. Okay, into the next neutron. Maybe it'll be just the neutron star in that system and that's it. System scan complete. Who knows?
3, 2,
Who knows what's going to be in this next system? We don't know. Another Earth-like world, maybe. Earth-like world, a water world, and an ammonia world. Right next to each other. It's possible. Oh yes, sweetheart. More wasted time. Come on. Oh, come on, the pitch on this is so slow. But I can't move forward. Oh, this stream is so small. It's just a very, very narrow stream.
warning, fuel shift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Don't normally do it that way, but it gets us in and out really quickly. Right, so the next jump cannot be a neutron star because we need fuel. We are desperate for fuel. So no special planets here in those terms, but we have a HMC. Another one. In fact, it looks like they all may be that. High metal content with 3 geos. High metal content with a rocky body. Look like an idiot now. High metal content, there you go. That's a different looking one, isn't it? Yeah. And finally, this guy.
System scan complete.
Okay, no bios. Let's move on. Take a quick look. Yeah. Okay, we have a blue-white star coming up, Class A. This might be a big one then. Let's see. Am I looking forward to Jeddah? In a way, the track is too fast and dangerous for my liking. I just hope nobody's going to have a major smash up. Considering the qualifying results, no, I'm not looking forward to it. in terms of my guy. But yeah, as long as Ferrari can win, do for me. 32 bodies. Oh my god. And we've discovered 3 of them. Got 29 to find. We're not gonna get very far, guys. You're buying a second carrier? How much money have you got? Wow. I'm still debating whether to get one. It might be coming useful for these kind of exploration trips, but I like to use my ship as opposed to the fleet carrier, because with a fleet carrier you end up missing too many things. Okay, so where am I? Yeah. Hello. What do we have? We have at least a water world in here. Nothing there though in the ammonia, in the ammonia place. That we don't have any ammonias. I've got a feeling that there's going to be some bios here, guys. Cluster. Plenty of clusters to be found still. Wait a minute, where am I going? We're too close to that. We might get lucky with it though, but we'll see. Where's all the blue flashy dots gone? Man. Come on. There we go. They're buried deep. 3 geos on that one. Three geos on that. Still more in there. Oh boy. There's so many arrows, I don't know which one to pick. That looked an interesting surface. The hell? Icy bodies. Yeah, I do. I see bodies everywhere. 32 of them. More or less. What I wouldn't give for a nav beacon. Doing a DSSA one. What do I think of the new Ferrari? I think it's gorgeous. I think it's the most beautiful car on the grid, to be honest. That deep dark red with the black hints, just like it used to be back in the 90s. Yeah. It's a gorgeous car. And it's certainly performing right at the top. And, you know, as much as I do not like Red Bull and I despise Horner, I have to say that Perez pulled out one heck of a lap yesterday in qualifying. I don't know where that came from, but it was a really, really, really good lap. Very well deserved. His first pole position as well. But he pulled out a really good one against the Ferraris. So, yeah, credit to him for doing that. And I hate to say it, but you've got to give the credit where it's due, right? Ugh. Hey Paul, what driver do I pick to win the Drivers' Championship this year? Oh my god, I don't know. It's I still don't count Lewis out yet because that would be foolish to do that. But Mercedes need to get on top of that car really quickly. Otherwise, it's going to be over before it starts. Max has now got the experience of how to win a championship, even if it means doing things that are bending the rules. Although I'm not going to argue about the fact that he didn't actually win one, but he was given it. But Charles Leclerc, who's now seems to be the challenger, it's his first time, but I think he's got the mentality to do it. So if Lewis can't win because of that car just not working, then I hope it's going to be Charles from Ferrari. As long as it's not Max, really. I just don't want Max to win, I'm honest. But the Ferrari's a beautiful car, absolutely. We're nearly there, guys. Nearly there. Only one planet with one bio so far, and that's maybe going to be bacteria, maybe not. But it's not enough for me to stick around, I don't think. But this is a nice big system. I haven't found the water world yet. It always seems to be the last one you find. There's another one with a bio on it. Another one with a bio on it. You're not tempting me. You're not selling it to me yet. There is the water world. Definitely we're going to have to look at that one because this one is a terraforming candidate, because Captain's Logs just popped up and told me that it is. I should have actually stayed on it, shouldn't I? And then I could have targeted it. So we're going here regardless of distance. Oh, Jesus. Can't believe it. Can't believe it, guys. 15 minutes to go and we get this crap. So this looks like it might be the last system we do. I don't know if to continue the stream after the Grand Prix, maybe. Just to cover these last 7 jumps. We'll just do a little addendum kind of 2A, part 2A kind of thing. Yeah, I think last year was maybe a bit different to this year, Paul. Max had one intention, and that was to try and intimidate Lewis, which was a stupid thing to try and do because it was never going to happen. Yeah, I have to cut off at 4:30 though, Stephen, fortunately, but I don't mind coming back after the Grand Prix. If I'm up for it, if I feel like it, I will. We can come back and finish off these jumps. Not just to get to the Wolf Rayet star though, but to get to the black hole, which is my target. I really want to get there. Lewis in a Ferrari? No, I don't think so. Nope. Be interesting, but I don't think so. I think he's on his last year or 2 years now of his career. And then we'll see George Russell take over as the lead Mercedes driver, which I think was the intention. Yeah, it's an interesting season. WEPOW, HHS. Let's have a look at this system then that we've discovered, because it's extensive. So we have these down here, which are even further away, I guess, 200 231. Yeah, okay. That's even further. I've got to probe this water world though. It's if it wasn't a terraforming candidate, I might have considered it, but it is a terraforming candidate, which is good money, and it also does help my explorer rank. Maybe I can. I don't know if I'll even hit Elite 1 with the explorer rank. That would be nice to maybe go. You know, I'm pretty sure my exobiologist rank will go beyond collector. I'd like to hope it would. Maybe even 2 ranks. Who knows? But if I can reach Elite 1 on exploration rank, that would be cool. Certainly got plenty of I wonder if like first discoveries help your rank go up a little bit quicker, because I've got plenty of those now. Yeah, I know what you mean, Brian. Yeah, Sky F1's ridiculous prices. So Stevens, you said you got 2 Odyssey accounts and a 3rd account on Horizons that you won. Don't know whether I will upgrade that one just yet though. Yeah, I think I'll be expanding another account to Odyssey. Maybe even 2. I know people were saying that they got Odyssey for like £12 off somewhere. Was it CD Keys maybe? Because for that, I could certainly do my Oliver Hardy account, which is already out in the, well, it's out wherever Andy's ship is, Flick Carrier, because it's on that. Yeah, Odyssey, CD Keys, £11.99. £11.99 for Odyssey. Now at that price, that's worth getting on the PC. I'll pop you the link, guys. Whether I should or shouldn't, I don't care. But yeah, there you go. That's Elite Dangerous Odyssey for £12. So if you're on the fence for that price, shit, get it, man. It's 60% off. Just do it, you know. But I've got to get it on. Yeah, because my Rusty Dog account isn't Steam. It's from the launcher. So the one that's on Steam is my Oliver account, I think. So I think it is anyway. But if I go into Steam and launch from Steam with Odyssey, can I not then log into any account? Because Steam brings up the Frontier launcher. Can I not then put any email address in there and it will launch with Odyssey? Would it work like that? Oh, it's an admin system. Can't afford a carrier though on the Oliver Hardy account. Yeah, pre-ordering is something I don't do. Pre-ordering is a no-no for me. The only time ever I break that rule is if it's something that I know I'm getting anyway, regardless. Like Odyssey would probably be one of those things, you know, because it's for the channel, so I kind of have to get it to stream it on the channel. But so I would definitely pre-order something like that. I would pre-order, say, Grand Theft Auto 6, for example. That would be a pre-order for sure, because I know I would get it. That kind of thing. But otherwise, I wouldn't never pre-order. In fact, I probably wouldn't even pre-order Grand Theft Auto 6, because there's no need to. I just wait for the release day and then buy it. Because pre-ordering, I don't, it's on principle, I just don't like the idea of it. Because if everybody pre-orders, it means they can just churn out any old crap, and then you've already bought it before you've even seen reviews. But for games that you're not sure, you know, oh, this is my first time trying a game like this, you know, I would definitely wait for reviews to come out. Trusted reviews, like worth a buy. Not the yes men who just say what a great game it is because they've been given a free key. I think I would trust worth a buy. That's about it, really. Yeah, months of frustrated gameplay. Yeah, exactly. Just unoptimized crap. Odyssey was at the beginning, really. Unoptimized crap, which just led to really bad frame rates. But they have improved it to a decent degree. Yes, I agree, Stephen. Look, the Cobra Mark IV should be just released to everybody now. Or just give it to everybody with Odyssey. It's ridiculous that I don't know why that ship has. It's not as if it's a fantastic, great ship. You know, they gave it to. I don't know what the stipulation was to have a Cobra 4. Do you have to be a premium backer or something? But yes, I think they should just make the Cobra Mark IV just available for everybody. Yeah, pre-order's pointless for digital distribution, but what they do is they try and tempt you. If you pre-order, we're going to give you this extra weapon and this suit and blah 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 blah, and yeah, that kind of stuff. There's a reason they want you to pre-order. Because if you're unhappy with it, well, you've already bought it. Too bad. Yeah, maybe, or maybe if you reach Triple Elite, you get a Cobra Mark IV. How about that? At least make it so it's reachable and gettable for anybody. Even if you have to hide it behind getting a Triple Elite status, at least it's a goal, it's something you can achieve. And it's not as if the Cobra Mark IV is like, yes, I got a Cobra Mark IV. It's so much better than the 3. No, it isn't better than the 3. You know, I don't know, it just isn't. Maybe it's got a couple of things better, I don't know. I don't see any advantage. I have a Cobra Mark IV, but I have it kitted out for... It's a scanning ship, basically. It scans wakes. It's got every scanner on it you can probably think of, you know, that it needs. I don't think it has things like a manifest scanner. It doesn't probably need that, but for scanning wakes, for scanning, I don't know, compositions, all that kind of stuff. I can't remember. It's just a scanning ship, basically. That's what it does. Yeah. Yeah, once you hit Triple Elite, you'd be awarded with a Cobra 4. Why not? And anybody who already is Triple Elite, well, you get it anyway. There's no reason to just hide it behind this, you know, if you're a premium backer or whatever the hell it was. It's pointless. It's not like it's some, you know, mega cool ship that's exclusive to only certain people, which I don't particularly agree with either. You know, we've all paid the same price for the game. Okay, some people bought it earlier. Okay, I didn't pay the same price as everybody else for the game. My Elite Dangerous was £100. because it was premium beta. And I paid 100 for it. But I don't regret that. That was back in the day. Tear down these walls, yes. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Just that. Let's all do that. Let's. People should just start a petition or something. Make the Cobra Mark III available. It doesn't have to be just given to everybody, but just make it available for when you reach Triple Elite. And then people who are Triple Elite automatically get it. I don't know. What they could do as well, I don't know if they can do it, if it's doable this way, but maybe have a community goal where the top 10%, not the top 10, the top 10% get a Cobra Mark IV or something like that. That would be a big prize, wouldn't it? It would have to be a hell of a CG though. I don't know, but still, that CG would finish pretty quickly, I reckon. You know, a lot of people taking part. But no, I think the Triple Elite one is the way to go. Gives people a goal to get Triple Elite as well. Because you don't actually get anything for Triple Elite other than bragging rights right now. Yeah, no reward for Elite 5, which translates to Elite Dangerous, doesn't it? Oh, my alarm's going off. That's Formula 1 time, guys. So I'm going to probe this and I'm done. But how come, this is a weird thing. Something's wrong here. My phone, my Android phone here, says it's 16:30. Now I'm assuming it gets its time off the internet, but my computer says 16:26. So who's right, who's wrong? Is my computer clock out? Is it not getting it off the right time server? Or is my phone out? There's a 4-minute discrepancy between the PC and my phone, which is strange. Oh, that's true, Andy. Yeah, you get a bigger discount at Shinrata, Triple Elite. And of course you can access Shinny then, and I think you can access Shinny as soon as you get one Elite, right? You only have to be single Elite to get that. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done here, guys. But we'll just... I mean, I don't think the race starts until 6. But still, I like to catch all the coverage beforehand. I'll be popping up anytime.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No loot, it didn't start an hour earlier. I forgot about the clocks going forward. Of course, all the computers and phones have done it on their own. But then I realized, oh crap, I've got an hour, I had an hour less sleep than I thought I did.
System scan complete.
Why did I bother honking when I wasn't paying attention to her say system scan complete? Yeah, keep hoping for that one, Loot. Yeah, might see you back later, Jeffrey. Okay. Yeah, we can maybe continue after, because we're only like, what, 5 jumps away now from the Wolf Rayet store. So I may as well just leave it here and we'll pick it up. Let's get this thing fueled so I don't forget to do it later. And then we'll pick this up after the thing. We'll just do a quick... I'll schedule it for like very quickly. So it's probably going to be around... If the race starts at 6... let's say it finishes at 7:30, 7:45, then there's the jibber jabber afterwards. Yeah, so you're probably looking around 8:30 UK time. Yeah, about 8:30 UK time. Depending if I eat first, it could be 8:30, it could be 9, something like that. Did she say system scan complete? Damn, she did. Let's push on another one quickly. Yeah, so we'll do that.
4, 3,
To avoid spoilers, I won't talk about the F when I come back. It's not my intention to talk about the F1 or do any spoilers. That's not my thing, and I hope nobody else does either. Yeah, I won't bring up the F1. I won't. I mean, I can't control everybody else, but I certainly won't bring it up. And I could even make mention of it in the start of the next stream to not spoil it.
Scoping complete.
It looks like we're jumping again, guys. You lost 10 minutes adjusting every clock in the house. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, don't worry out, Brian, on that one. I know what it's like to have the results spoiled. It kills me when that happens. Or you're just going to go and watch a UFC fight or something, then something pops up on your Facebook timeline and tells you, oh, so and so won. Oh, Jesus! Just don't need that. It's so frustrating and annoying when somebody spoils it for you. So, or like when I say somebody, I'm talking about like the news, or they'll slip in a headline somewhere, or Facebook will put up something on a timeline. Yeah, it's super annoying.
Operating beyond safety limits. Free shift drive supercharged.
Okay, quickly then. Why do I need to be here? I don't. To be here. Any planets with multiple bios will be having to wait for sure. I am very close to that stream. Oh no, I'm not. I thought I was really close to it. Cluster. Instant ban for all mention of it. Yeah. Damage is done then though, isn't it? Oh, first race quali, yeah. Like people should say, like, you know, your neighbours or your friends, did you watch the Formula One? Give you a chance first. No, I haven't seen it yet, so don't tell me. Not just go, oh, did you see so-and-so was on pole position? Like, really? You didn't think to ask if I'd seen it? Oh, I thought you would have seen it. Didn't stop to ask, did you? Yeah, just a little bit annoying. Annoying is an understatement, by the way. Three jumps. Can we get to the Wolf Rayet star? Can we?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I know there's an hour and a half of yap right now. Some of which I'm not interested in, but there are bits that I am interested in, especially seeing as how there was a terrorist attack 6 miles from the circuit 2 days ago. Oh, hello. System scan complete. Let's just pick up some fuel here, and we can be on our way. Oops, too soon. Neutron star coming up. I guess we're being lucky here, guys, that we've got a spate of pretty much empty systems. Two jumps. So this one, and then the Wolf Rayet. Right? Two jumps. This one, and then one more jump, yeah. Yeah, it was kind of shocking. I'm sure the drivers are not comfortable being there. Dangerous track, dangerous place. My feeling is that this will be the last time we go to Saudi Arabia for a race. But no one's going to say anything until everybody's left.
Warning, full shift drive operating.
I even heard talk of, I don't know how true it is, but I even heard talk of, like, if drivers chose to boycott the race and not race, that they would not be free to leave the country. Really? They can't enforce that, surely. You can't keep people there. Or maybe not free to leave, like, straight away. I don't know. Right, these are all little planets, so let's quickly do these. Because the Wolf Rayet, I think, is on the next jump. And if there's any cool planets here with good bios, we can always just jump back to it. We can always pop back in here afterwards. Wolf Rayet's just going to look like any other star, really. I think it might be... Is it the carbon one or the Wolf Rayet that looks a little bit redder than usual? Not sure. But I don't think it looks anything spectacularly different from anything we normally see. It's just a normal orangey reddish star, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But at least it's nice to come across one. Yay! Don't see those too often. Okay, we can leave. One landable. Right, so let's see if Wolf Rayet pops up here. There it is, Wolf Rayet O star. Finally. These are rare, guys. Finding these on the galaxy map a little bit tricky. Yeah, keeping the cars well. Yeah. They shouldn't even be racing there, really, but... Oh, it's not red. Okay, then I'm thinking of carbon stars that are red, then.
System scan complete.
Well, that message came up and disappeared. We can't scoop off this, by the way, but let's just do a D-scan. Oh, system scan complete. Okay, so that's all that's here. That's a Wolf Rayet star, basically, then. Bang. Yeah, that's a Wolf Rayet. And we'll quickly grab the details on it. Solar masses, 65. So 5.6 times the size of our Sun. Less than 1 million years old. Wolf Rayet class stars are massive stars that are nearing the end of their life cycle and have moved out of their hydrogen burning phase. They were once over 20 solar masses, but now shed considerable amounts of material through solar wind. Their surface temperature can reach 200,000 Kelvin, so they appear a brilliant blue. This star is a variant of the Wolf Rayet stars whose spectrum is dominated by ionized oxygen lines. There you go. First discovered by bugger. I didn't think it was going to be a first discovery, if I'm honest. But yeah, it would have been cool if it was. But yeah, maybe you don't get my lottery win so much. So that's what it is. That's what we're looking at. It's a big thing. Yeah, it's big. So, last thing to do then on the stream for now is to see how far away we are from the black hole that we got. That one, fleet carrier maybe. 386. That is basically a hop away and a neutron jump away. 3 jumps. Come on. I'll sacrifice my F1 time for you guys. That's the best compliment I can give you. Oh, we're going neutron. So we've got this jump, then a neutron jump, and then a very short jump to get to the black hole. There may or may not be a fleet carrier in this system. Maybe. How many games gives you actual facts? I know, it's really cool, isn't it? You can learn from this stuff. A Wolf Rayet star is on its way out, end of its life, and it's gone past the phase of what, expanding to its bigger size, and now it's contracting again. So isn't it like on its way to being a black hole now, maybe? I mean, not all collapsed stars become black holes, do they? I don't think so. Oh, you swine.
Warning, free-shift drive operating beyond safety limits. Free-shift drive supercharged.
Okay, so we've got one thing to find on the thing here, which is a HMC only. Hopefully it won't have anything special.
System scan complete.
No. Now here's the thing. Is it a first? It is a first. Yes, it is. No, it's not. But somebody didn't bother with this one. I don't like the fact that we're getting into discovered places now. That does not please me. Oh, another neutron jump. How can that be when it's just... We're just doing... I thought it was said that it was 386 light years or something. Why does it need 2 neutron charges to get there then? Yeah. Is it a DSSA, this one? Okay. If it is, we can dock and fix the ship up. Fix the power plant. Leave the paint, I suppose. Or should we repair the paint, guys? Assuming there's a fleet carrier here, do we repair the paint or what? And the integrity, do we fix the ship up fully? See, I've got no reason to come back after F1 now, because I'll have made my I'll have reached the goal. I don't know, maybe I still will. Maybe I still will come back and push on a little way more. I don't know. Let's see. So, no matter what we find here, guys, if there's anything I want to see here or explore, I'll come back into it. Bloody water world. Terraforming candidate as well. Bloody hell. We'll have to come back here. Just going to take a screenshot so that I have the system name. Yeah, we'll have to come back here. I'll just get us into the other system, and if there's a fleet carrier there, I'll get us docked and hope it doesn't move. I'm hoping... Do all the fleet carriers that are DSSA, do they all have DSSA in their name so that you know? And then we've got the black hole to see as well. Oh. What if we just stay here and then do that last jump on the next stream? That'd be cruel. I don't know. Yeah, it did look pretty cool.
System scan complete.
What just got added to the codex? Oh. Fix the ship, not the paint. Okay. As you wish. So I definitely want to come back here because I want to do the water world. I want to probe the water world for sure. Unless, of course, if somebody's already discovered it, I don't need to bother. Okay, let's go. Mind you, they haven't mapped it. They haven't mapped it. So... yeah. Okay, let's do this jump. Black hole. The system I was heading for all this time. Two, one, disengage. Yeah, Andy. It may, yeah, I'm hoping it's here, but if not, well, at least we have a black hole. Ooh. And we're inside a nebula, by the way, I forgot to mention that. We are inside a neb. Holy crumbs, 26 bodies, and we just shot past it. Yes, baby! Heart of Gold, DSSA. Oh, Heart of Gold, of course, I remember now. And it's all pre-discovered. So let's dock here, and then we can revisit the black hole. In fact, to be fair, we are right on top of the black hole. Come on. Oh yeah, black hole plus nebula plus fleet carrier. Fantastic. Thank you for letting me know about this one, Steve. Stand by for distortion. And I'm hoping it's going to look pretty cool. Maybe we should approach it from this side. If we come this way and then try and turn into it here, because the nebula's in the background, right? And it might give us a better pattern. Can you imagine that without the... That looks weird. Okay, so we'll do it here against the background. There we go. It's nice and slowly. Oh, look at this. We are going to collapse out of here. It's going to drop us out. So almost a sugared donut. There's the heat flaps opening. It looks like a big sugary eyeball. And orbiting somewhere around here is a fleet carrier. Nice. And this just like a couple of jumps away from the Wolf Rayet star as well. That's the body exclusion zone, 24.6 kilometers away. That's as close as we can get. So, let's put it behind us now. And stand by for the pucker. With the cloud, the nebula cloud, it should look pretty good. I hope.
Temperature critical.
Now then. Oh, I've got the fleet carriers filtered out. Yeah. So we can target it. Private ownership. Please let me land on it. Well, it's a DSSA, so it's going to have to, right? Now I know that because it's DSSA, this fleet carrier is going to stay there, and thankfully they do put DSSA on them, so we know, and that means it'll stay where it is. So I can get on board, safe in the knowledge it's not going to be going anywhere. Look at that black hole distortion. How close are we to it? Oh my god. Those orange lines under there, they are the black hole. I was too busy focused on it. How did I miss the bloody fleet carrier? Come on, man. Oh my god. Just taking so long for the compass to change to a solid circle. Can't boost. Thank you.
Hello, Commander. Please remain alert for other ships in the vicinity.
DSSA. I don't know what it stands for. Deep space something, but it's just it's a load of carriers that people have put out there as kind of stop-off points for. Yeah. Oh, I'll get to see a fleet carrier concourse now. I'm not missing my Formula 1, guys. That's not going to happen. Ever. Quite the place, this one. I wonder if anyone else is here. Oh, I'm almost on the target. Never mind. Almost a bullseye.
Contact confirmed.
So we'll fuel, we'll repair, and we'll restock. What did I just restock though? No idea. Oh, probably a heat sink? Yeah. So what we do? We're going to repair the ship, but not the paint. So ship integrity is 76, paintwork 36. So ship integrity done. So now my ship is fully done, and so this will then be my first time seeing a fleet carrier interior. Deep Space Support Array. Thank you, Budman and Brian Hillard, for that. Hello, Wonder Platypus. Right, let's disembark out of a fleet carrier for the first time. I'm a bit behind the party on this one, but I will give you my quick opinion of it.
Magnetic contact active.
Oh, is it here? Yeah, it is. Nice. Only if you can still stand here on this platform where I am right now during a hyper jump. Nice. Carrier stern, okay. You can close now. I've changed my mind. Thank you. Okay. Great. You use one lift, the other one is out of action. Oh, they're both carrier stern. Okay. I thought maybe one went to a different place. One went to the front, one went to the back. Yeah, I've seen two people sat at a cockpit thing looking out of a window, but I don't know whether like you can do that or if it's the only job you've got, mate. Whether I like this corridor bit here before you get to the main thing, the command deck. So yeah, I don't know whether you can sit in those seats or not during a hyper jump. That would be cool if you could. I'm liking it so far. Let me put my frame rate thing on. Why is there always a fin missing? Yeah. Look at that lighting effect, that's cool. That's worth a screenshot, I reckon. Service suspended. Good, that means we won't be getting any coffee. Oh, this is different. There's your tariffs. Oh, wow. Available services, bartender, pioneer supplies. Now these available services, do you have to buy those for your ship? Okay. I guess they must be standard, right? Because I don't think... I don't know, maybe not. What's a lovely girl like you doing in a place like this? Do you come here often? It's bloody big, guys. Escape pods. This isn't a small thing, is it? This is large. Cinema seats. This is what I saw, but I saw people sat down here. Can we sit down? No! Serious? Oh my god, so you can just watch the hyper launch going through the tunnel. Wow! You can sit on any of the seats. That's so cool. Nice, very nice. And the seats look comfortable too. Oh, there's an upstairs. This looks like we're all going to sit down and watch a movie. But you're actually just sitting down watching the ship go through the hyper tunnel. Very nice. Very nicely done. Oh, buggeration. Can't get to the upstairs, guys. Not fair. Is this all I'm allowed then? This all for the pilots. So every pilot who's docked here in open play, we can all just sit in a seat and yeah, just watch the thing. So if it had a Pioneer store and stuff, I'm assuming I would be able to get access to that. Like I wouldn't need any special permissions, right? Available services. Now they're in grey. Does that mean they are available? Or Do they have to be in orange for them to be available? Because I've not seen any of these. Where's the bartender? Because everything's grey. So, oh, they're not available. Right, so I'm guessing you have to buy those. Damn. Okay, so from the limited that I've seen, I obviously haven't seen a barman, I haven't seen the Vista Genomics, I haven't seen... Because I could have handed in my plant data otherwise. I can hand in my exploration data here, can't I? I think I'll do that. From the limited part of the concourse that I've seen, I like that. I like it. It's very, very impressive. They've done a good job. There's no two ways about it. It's fantastic. It's completely different to the... They haven't just copy and pasted the concourse from the stations. This is a whole different new thing just for the carriers. I like it. And I like the fact that it's such a long distance to get out as well. Very good. Yes. I like what I've seen so far. I want to see the whole thing though. You need to be in a wing with the owner of the carrier. Right, gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, I'm impressed. They did a good job on it. Kind of brings a really new dimension to the carrier now. Doesn't it? Really does. What? Yeah, it does. It's absolutely excellent. DSSA is working on moving all the carriers to the bubble so they can refit with the equipment. Oh, right. Mine has all, but it's thousands of light years away. Yeah, it is. Universal Carto, guys, let's get it done. So if my ship explodes, I still haven't lost any of this. So screenshot time coming up, I think. Let's hand in all the Carto that I've got. So my plant data is not going to happen. So 27.9 million on this page. I don't know what are they displaying? 50 on a page? Yeah. 1.82 million, 4.6 million there. That's nothing. Because we had one there with 8 million. Why? Oh, Earth-like worlds. Oh, that was the one where we found 2 of them. Okay, let's go. Let's just sell. So we've got 28 million on this first page. Any first discoveries I'm going to be screenshotting, obviously. I'm going to keep hold of that. And yeah, I know there's a tariff here, 5%. I'll take that hit. Don't mind that at all. Okay, and I got 366,000 bonus after the 25% carrier fees. Yeah, that's big hit, man. I'll take the hit. I don't mind. I'd rather just have my name on the planets, so nobody jumps in. So another 10 million here. Then it looks like. I'm more interested to see my ranking. First a map. That's it. That's it. 2 pages of cartographic data in all that journey since we did the last field carrier stop. Yeah, I don't mind the 25% credits loss. That I don't mind that. But I just wonder though, is the 25% credit loss, would that therefore be a knock on my ranking? Would it stop my ranking from going up as much as it would normally because I'm losing that 25%. I'm hoping Exobiologist and Explorer rank's going to go up very soon. Yeah, we're already 3.5 hours in, guys. I don't know whether we should do another one. I'm not going to promise I'll be back after the race then, but I might do. I may. Oh, it used to, but no longer. Okay. So even though I lose 25% on the credits, it doesn't affect the ranking. Exobiologist won't move. That's fine. But the Explorer rank, has that actually moved? I'm halfway to Elite 1 now. Did it move? Oh, no, I don't know. Obviously, I can't cash in my Exobiology. Andy said there was another one. Another fleet carrier about 3,000 light years away or something. But does it have the Vista Genomics, though? That's the thing. Because if it does, ranking goes up with credits. Yeah, that was the thing. That's okay. Doesn't matter. The fact is I've got my name on some of this stuff now. And don't forget we have to go back one system. I want to have a look at that system we came from. Alright guys, that's going to cap it then. I'm already 35 minutes over what I wanted to be, so yeah, I may be back after the race. I'm not going to promise, but we'll see. Yeah, maybe not. I might just want to chill out. But at least we got 3.5 hours in, plus we got yesterday as well. We're docked on the carrier, and we'll plot a new thing from on the next stream. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining me as usual. Thank you for all the support that you give as you do. And I will catch you on the next stream. So until then, take care. Have a great rest of the day. Bye for now.